Sunday morning. Nothing could stop me from regaining my energy. Even the wildest of beasts couldn't wake me from my slumber. Revitalizing, re-energizing.
Carboot. How much for that, love? How much for the 3?
Nothing could wake me from my slumber until it was time.
Daddy, it's time for the carboot.
Let's get booting.
Right guys, MG Retro here. We're at Tansley carboot. It's the first one of the year and it's absolute carnage here. Took us about 25 minutes just to get in. There was a queue right around the Peak District. This is insane. We're here now, we're parked up, we've paid for parking, £2.80 per car. We're about, what time is it now? Let's have a look. It's about 9:30 right now. There are still bargains to be had. There's always a bargain, don't you worry. Let's have a look around. Let's see what we can get. On their Facebook page, they said they had hundreds of stalls open. So there must be something good here. We're here for a good time. We're here for the glory. And we're here to get some retro items. We're here to buy, to sell on eBay, to make some casheroony. Great scenery around. I'll show you some of that as well. But let's get going. Let's go to the car boot. Let's get a boot in. Look at that view from the car park. Incredible.
Give over, back it up. No.
Look at that, flip, isn't it? What are you looking at? Transformer! Oh, it's one of these. £1 Pikachus. Woohoo! £3 for a Huggy Wuggy. £3 for a Huggy Wuggy. Incredible.
Which sort of one do you want?
What? £3. Patrick. £2 for Patrick.
That's well good.
Okay.
Let him have a Huggy.
Which one?
Get a cool one though. Get something multi-coloured. It's awesome.
Oh, cheers. Do you want bag shoes?
Lion King bin.
Oh, look at that gorilla in the cave.
Look.
Yeah. Even for Josh's room.
I don't know.
Yes, look up.
Yeah, look. Tests.
What is it? 50p as well.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Do you know why I picked him?
The turtle.
Do you know why I picked him?
Hey, look.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know why I picked him for? Because he has stars on him.
Look at all them goods.
Lovely toys. Just got so many.
Cheers, thank you. Ah! Can't go back. First purchase of the day.
Oh, it's making a sound.
Yeah, £1.50.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Sweets you've got food.
I've got sweets for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
She's just greedy, that's all it is. Come on in.
have a look?
Well, let's have a look at it.
Yeah, he's a little bit muddy now, Josh. How much for the cubby toy? 50p. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
You want 50? You want him? Yeah?
Rabid?
Yeah.
Rabid. Yeah, I've got 50p.
Oh! Oh! Haha, Ice Age. Gabby, can we get that as well? We'll get that as well. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Thanks. Ice Age. 3 purchases straight after each other.
Yeah.
Where are you taking me?
Here.
Okay. Whoa! No way. Oh yeah, that's well good. Look at all that. Pokeballs. Yeah? Oh yeah, they got the tiny little figures as well. Very cool. What did I get? 50p, and with the tag on, 50p
really
as well.
good. Looks brand new.
Yep.
It's really cute.
So yeah, I'll get them things.
Warming up a bit down there. Don't you think Sophia? No, Sophia. I want to go down there for
No, not Sophia. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Puzzle Island.
He's cute, that elephant, isn't he? Kids books in there, Josh.
We've kept all the ones that we wanted.
Oh, these are well good.
Yeah, the cat.
Right guys, we've got a bit of story time already. I was just at a stall and there was a box of kids stuff. It was like a family selling all their kids stuff, and I picked up 4 books, and there were like 7 there of these like felt baby book things, and they were 30p each. But for the 7, you probably only get about 10 or 12 pounds, so it wasn't like a massive buy or anything, but I was like, oh, I'll get them. So I picked up 4 of them, and then this woman came up, and there's like loads of room here, there was no one else at the store, and she literally stood so close to me, like well in my space, and just goes to go, how much are the books? He was like 30p, and I was like reaching for the next 3 of the 7, and she literally like put her hand past mine and just grabbed them, and I was just like, oh, I was getting them, and then she was like, they're in my hands first, and I was like, oh my god, you nutter. I was literally there picking up some kids books, and she went up to the stall purposefully and like reached past my hand to grab them, and like acted like a psychopath when I was said to her. I was like, oh, I was gonna get them. She was like, they're in my hands first. Loads of Simpsons. 50p bucks. Got a Care Bear. Woo! Quid.
Don't put that in.
Look at all these toys. Toys everywhere.
This one has food.
Whoa. Thomas.
That little trap's cool. It obviously like folds up and goes in that.
Yeah, that's pretty good to do that.
Because they like, yeah.
Ooh, look at this stuff, Josh. Cool. Whoa. Oh, cool. Onward. Onward. £1.50. What? Woohoo! Oh, toys. 7. Oh. Is that Ben 10? Is it Ben 10? Josh, is that Ben 10?
Yeah.
No, is it? Oh, look, what's that from? Brave. Woo! Oh, we've got a Baymax for £1 there.
Oh yeah, the
Look
Pikachu,
at
one
all
of
that
these.
Lego.
Yeah, the one of these, Pikachu.
Did
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait.
Little Pikachu in there.
But number one. But some,
Oh yeah. 20p.
Yeah, the odd I took of it.
No, it says 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is hardly anyone started to Yeah.
How much are the things in this box here, all the McDonald's toys?
50p each or 3 for £1.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm good rubbish, mate.
Cool.
Less than £10 the better.
Sort of last thing.
Here we go, we're done. 2 big bags of booty.
Song.
Right, we've just finished at the car boot. We've been about 2.5 hours, 3 hours round there. That's how long it took to walk around it. It was absolutely massive, insane. It was because they were doing stalls for free, so there's just loads of people there, hundreds of stalls.
So good.
Absolutely raging at that woman still, nutter, reaching in front of me to take little kiddie books from me.
You gotta get over it, man.
Stone cold psycho, and I don't care if anyone else does that, you're a nutter too. Someone's standing, it wasn't even busy. If it's like just open, it's frantic, everyone's like, oh, I'll buy that. I was literally standing there on my own, no one there for miles, and she like literally stood right at me and just like reached past my hand to grab the other books in the set I was picking up at that time. And I was like, oh, I was getting there. She was like, I touched them first. And I was like, oh, you weirdo. The 30p kids books that you sell for like £2 each. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm rattled by that.
The thing is,
I didn't see
that
her
many
again,
books.
because if I did, I would have gone. Walked past. I would have
didn't
tutted, or I would have gone to Mrs. M. Look, that's her there.
Oh God.
Look. But
You were raging for at least 10 minutes.
oh, I'm still raging.
I just left
I'll
you alone.
never get over that. But I was literally about to buy some kids' books with my kid there. Like, that's weird. That's so weird. You would never do that unless you do watching, and you're a nutter as well if you do that. Right, okay. We got 2 big bags of booty. So we'll go back home and we'll tot it all up, see what we spent, see what we'll sell it for. Some nice cool items, retro vintage toys mostly. Lovely stuff. So let's get going. We're going to have some food on the way back. So
I'm having a burger with
Fries?
pickles.
a burger with pickles. Right, guys, we're back from the car boot and we got 2 big bags of booty, baby. So we've got 2 big bags of booty. Don't you know that we're getting bootylicious right up in here. And I've calmed down from earlier. I was absolutely raging at that woman. I've had a McDonald's. I've settled myself. I've had a bottle of milk. Calmed down. I've been burped. Now I'm all ready to go. I've just been through all the items we've bought. I've checked them on eBay sold, see how much we're going to sell them for. Some nice profits here. Some slimmer than others, but it's all fun stuff. Most of this stuff we'll probably keep anyway for the collection or back in the Pokey Cave. For saying that we got to the car boot 3 hours after it opened, we still found some really good stuff. First off, we've got this unicorn with the tag on, still in really basically brand new condition. Good enough to sell new. It's Fluffy the unicorn from Despicable Me, the Minions movie. This was £2, but we got it for £1.50. Bit of haggleroonies going on there. That'll go for about $12.99 on eBay, I reckon. So a nice solid profit to start us off there. Next up, we've got this yellow Care Bear. Got the little Care Bear thing there. It's quite a new one. Let's have a look on the tag. 2020. This was £1. I'll probably sell that for about a tenner. Next up, we got Barley from Onward. Loved this film when it came out. We watch it on Disney Plus as well. MG Retro Jr. loves it. This is Barley, the guy's brother on it. Got it for £1.50 in the end. Doesn't go for much, but for an Onward plush, I'm well happy with that because we might keep that. But either way, probably go for about £7 or £8, or maybe wait for the other character and bundle them together. They go for about £14 together. But for a £1.50, can't complain at that. Staying with the modern Disney stuff, we got Baymax from Big Hero 6. Sold a couple of Baymaxes already. These are really good because they're sort of not in the Disney store anymore, this sort of stuff, so you have to go on eBay to get them. Really good quality figures as well. Sold a couple of these, like I said. This one was £1. How could you walk past a stall and this is there for £1 and you don't buy it? That's insane. This will sell for at least £12 plus postage. 12 quid from £1. Love it. Then we got Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. It just says Viacom 2011. I've seen a bundle of these go for about 12 quid on eBay, so I might keep hold of this, wait and get a couple of more. But this will probably go up in the Pokey Cave. Actually, let's get it there right now. Budge up, you guys. Oh, have to sort that out in a bit. But 20p for that, well happy. Next up, we've got Ronald McDonald the Bear. This is from the year 2005. It is actually really cute, and MG Retro Jr. really wants to keep this. There are quite a few listed on eBay, and some of them are in the little plastic bags you get them in the Happy Meals originally. But this was in 3 for £1 in a little bucket. So 33p for that. These can go from anywhere from a couple of quid up to £12. So this might go for a tenner, might go for 8 quid, might go for a fiver. Yes, this is 2018 Mattel Buzz Lightyear. Still works. Doesn't have the sort of screen bit that goes there or the wings. That's how this figure is really. So it's not a high-end one at all. But it was 50p. So I had to pick that up. That'll go for about £7 or £8, hopefully. Or maybe I'll bundle it with some other Toy Story stuff if I find that. Next up, we found a really good store and they had some of this old Simpsons stuff. This is from 1990. That is so old school for Simpsons. This is a Burger King toy from 1990. It's Lisa Simpson. It's like a plush and then rubber sort of head. This will go for about a tenner, I reckon. We got this for 50p. And then we've got this one. I think this came from like a shaving kit sort of thing, but it's Homer and Bart. This was 50p as well, and I'm hoping to get £10 for that as well. Next up, we've got the squirrel sort of thing from Ice Age 4, just a little plush. I mean, nothing to write home about here, but that was 50p as well. Get £8, £9, £10 for that. And then for 50p again, we've got a La La from Teletubbies, a little bit grubby, and it's one of the modern ones, but we've got a few other Teletubbies in the plastic cases over there with all the cuddly toys. So, oh, talks as well. Let's add £1 on that for value. This was 50p, £7, £8, maybe £5, £6, who knows, but talks, still works. Maybe get a little set on the go. Then we've got this little Disney princess, Cinderella, still tagged, still in amazing condition. So £13 on Amazon new. So let's say a tenner plus postage on eBay for that maybe. Accept an offer of £8, I don't know, from 50p, love it. Next up, we've got this trading card game from Warhammer. I've got another one of these that I got from a charity shop. I got that for £1. This one was 50p today. And I got a different set as well, which is good. So I'm going to bundle them two together. They go for about a fiver each. A lot of the auctions have gone for 99p plus postage, but if I'm just putting up as buy it now, I'll put them for a £5 and I might just bundle both of them together for about £8.50 or something, get them gone hopefully, two of them from £1.50 into £8.50. I'm happy with that. What's inside the bag? We've got a little bag of goodies here. This is some vintage Doll's House stuff. Louis Marks, I hadn't heard of it. But there's some cool stuff in here. Set of drawers, that's taped shut, but they open up. Little marble effect table, couch, cool little lamp, a chair, and another chair in there. So I'm not really sure how to price these, whether to do these individually or as a bundle. They go for all sorts of prices. So I've seen just the chair on its own go for about £9 or something. So I don't know. Maybe £15, £30, who knows? £40, maybe just a tenner. But for £3.50, I got it for £3 in the end. So £3 for all that. Could go for 30, could just go for a tenner, but £3 safe in there, no problemo. Next up, we've got this genius at work Homer Simpson mug. Character, doesn't say the year, but it's just an official Simpsons Homer mug. Got it for 50p. Hopefully get £6 plus postage for that. Then here, I got these for £2.50. The guy wanted £3, so we settled on £2.50. But it's Captain Scarlet, Thunderbirds and Stingray trading cards. But I think this is the complete set of them. And these can go for up to £12. I think people sell individual cards of these for 99p each. I was happy to take these for £2.50 just so I could have a look through them myself. Then I'll try and sell them on eBay after. Tenner? I don't know. I'm happy to keep them anyway. 4 of these Minecraft handbooks for £1 for the 4 of them. That's incredible. Got 4 of these, I think, already listed on eBay. MG Retro Junior's got a couple as well. So I'll list these for about 10, 11 quid for the 3 of them from £1. I'm happy with that. Then from the same stall, I got those Simpsons figures. Got this Chicken Run book, Ladybird book. It's just the story, basically. Pretty cool. Their books are 20p, so always like Chicken Run stuff. Got loads of Chicken Run stuff I need to list still, so this might do well bundling with something else. 20p each again. Just some Simpsons comics. We really enjoy these. That is incredible. Can't wait to read that one, actually. MG Retro Junior loves these. Couple of annuals as well, 20p a piece. I mentioned earlier there was 3 for £1 in one of the stalls. So another of the 2 that we got were this Simpsons. This is Burger King as well. A Homer Burger King toy. Pretty cool. They don't go for much money, a few quid, but this will be good for up there. And then we've got Tweenies one. This is a McDonald's. Really sweet, actually. And I'll keep this to bundle with some other Tweenies stuff because I've already done 2 Tweenies bundles. One of them was a jelly bag and plush. That went for 20-something pounds. And then we had a book and a statue as well. That went for 25 quid. So I've already made about 50 quid off Tweenies stuff and only paid less than a £5 for it all. So I'll keep this to bundle with some other stuff. Couple of Pokemon figures. Couldn't resist. One store, it was one of them stores where the guy just had a load of random like antique books that are all minging, some tools, just some glass, just all stuff that I'd just be like, wouldn't even look at. But he had just a little tiny box that only had a few figures in. And he had this Jolteon, it's from 2005, made in China. I don't know if it's official. It doesn't really look official, but it's quite cool. That's for me. £1 for that. I'll take it. And then for 10p in someone else's stall, this Torchic from Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby and Emerald. This is pretty cool. 10p. Can't argue with that. Another one to get in the cabinet there with my other figures. Most of those are the proper late 90s ones that I had from being a kid, but these will be cool in there as well. Got that for £1.50 from Go Jetters, a Vroomster. Love it. Lights, sounds, the works. These go for about 20 quid if you put a few figures with them. And I've got a load of Go Jetters figures. Gonna bundle probably 4 of them to fit in them seats. Get at least £20 plus postage for that. Well happy! And then for 50p each, I got these 2 Chronicles of Narnia books. I've been collecting these. This was the version, the edition, with this border and sort of image that I had of The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe when I grew up. It was one of my favourite books, and I've still got it at home. So I've been trying to collect all of the set of these. This one is Prince Caspian. Then we've got The Horse and His Boy. So I got a couple of them, 50p each, to add to the collection. So let's get totting up all this totty down here. We spent a total of £20 on the dot for all this stuff. That's pretty good. £20 for all these items. There's about just under 30 items here. That's really good. I love it. So this all cost about £20. Once it's listed, this is going to go for about £180. And that's the sort of middle prices of all those ones I just said, because there's a range of prices with these. Some will go for less, some will go for a bit more when I've done the proper when I've done my proper research. I've had a look at all the prices, what they'll go for, because some of these, you know, they're obscure things, they're not going to go straight away. But it won't take long to list some of them, get them on there, get them photoed, just leave them up there. They'll just go in a plastic case with all the other toys, all the cuddly toys go in one as well. So it's not hard to store, not too hard to list. I've got all my prices here now, so they'll be roughly that. Won't take too much more time. So £20 into £180 worth of stuff. Really happy with that. Even if a couple of items sell, the Go-Jetters, that will go, no problemo. Couple of the cuddly toys with the tags on, they'll go. Then I've made my money back. Easy stuff. So guys, thanks for joining yet again for this car boot special. I've calmed down from earlier. I was absolutely raging. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, comment, love all that. And from me, it's going to be one big whopping. Same time next time.